I want to do a rebrand on this channel, right? We've talked about the fact that I've kind of been unhappy with things. I kind of want to try some new stuff. I want a new logo. This is my logo currently. It's cute, but it's not, I don't know. This wasn't exactly what I envisioned. I feel like my Bunny Dreams channel, which I am deleting, that's a long story, has a better logo than my main channel. So I'm hoping to get a new logo and have it be cuter than this, which is going to be very hard to top. If not cuter than this, then at least equal levels, because this is what we currently have. BunnyJanie, Bunny Dreams. This was one that I had made and I didn't really like it. It looks kind of like a fortune teller, so I didn't end up using it. And this one was a really, really expensive logo. And I was going to go to that artist again for today's mission, which is a new logo, but she's much more expensive now. She's like over $200, which I'm so happy for her because she deserves it. Graphic artists in general deserve to be compensated well for their work, and doing a logo and stuff is no easy feat. So like a customized logo. So we're going to go with a different seller, and we're going to go with Fiverr. Fiverr is like a marketplace. This is not sponsored. That totally sounded like it was sponsored. That's usually where I find the artists that have similar styles to what I like. I like super cutesy, super whimsical type of graphic designs for my own channel. And once we have that logo, we can work on getting a new intro, because this intro right here that you're watching, not my favorite. The timing is off, and like I don't have the original files to change any of this. And again, my Bunny Dreams channel has a way better intro than BunnyJanie, so I want to fix that. I have an artist in mind who created my Bunny Dreams logo, so that's what we're gonna go for again. Concept wise, I don't really know what to show him. I think we're going for a pastel color palette, but also like the graphics, obviously there has to be a bunny because this is my BunnyJanie channel. I hate that I still have that, but it's part of my branding at this point. There's no point in trying to change it and get different handles on social media to match, because it's going to be close to impossible. And I also like having a little bit of privacy anyway. Like I don't want it to be my first and last name, whatever. Anyway, so we're going to do a pastel kind of color palette with a little bit of pops of like neutral, like black and stuff. And then I was thinking either a Ferris wheel or a carousel, but I'm worried that if I tell him a carousel, he'll make it a bunny carousel instead of a bunny next to a carousel. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have to come up with some like little mock-ups to show him what I'm talking about, but I was thinking of a little carousel like this. This is a Pusheen graphic in celebration of his birthday or her birthday, but I'd like that little clip art type of carousel, because what's gonna happen, or was it a Ferris wheel? I don't remember what it was, but it can't be too detailed in a logo or it takes over too much. Like I'm kind of trying to figure out where we're headed. We have the seller, we have the color palette. I really love Ferris wheels and I really love carousels. I would go for a gumball again, but he already did this gumball one for me and I don't love it. I actually love my really old logo. Here, that one is. We're all over the place today. This logo I really loved, even though it's very like basic and generic and it's very, very old. It's over like 12, 13 years old. I like how the gumballs look here because they look like peeps inside of a gumball. Point is, I'm gonna email him right now my ideas, get a sense of what he thinks. Usually it takes 3 to 4 days to receive the logo, but once we have it, we can analyze it and live react to it and see what's up. Alrighty, so I am back. I finally have my 2 logos. They finally got delivered. There was a couple of minor bumps in the road. The concepts that I ended up going with was the bunny and the Ferris wheel and a bunny and a carousel. I gave them a color palette that I was looking at, and then I kind of gave them more creative freedom. I wanted it to say BunnyJanie, of course, and that was pretty much it. I wanted cute, whimsical, and they delivered. So the artist was having issues with the order before me, so mine ended up being late and they asked for an extension. And I think Fiverr puts pressure on its artists to complete tasks within a certain time frame, otherwise it could hurt their rating. He asked for an extension. I was like, yes, don't worry about it, take your time, because I didn't want him to rush my job because he was so far behind from the previous client. So I was like, take your time, and it kept getting extended for a couple more days. And then when it was finally ready, I was at work and I could tell that he wanted me to complete the, like basically confirm that everything is good so that his rating can stay okay. But I was really busy at work and he kept being like, hello, hello. And I'm just like, please, I cannot be on my phone right now. So it's like the toy fair in Manhattan that just ended. It's like a big expo. So there was a lot of like really important people at my job. So that was a little bit of an issue. I didn't say anything in the review. I was just like, whatever, take your 5 stars. But let's look at the logos and let's see how they look. So the first one, and probably the best one in my opinion, is the carousel one. I think it's really cute. I probably would have liked maybe different font. This is the font that I already currently have and it's not my favorite, but it's fine. And then this one is the other one. This is a carousel with a bunny. I feel like it just lacks a little bit of detail, or I don't know. I kind of don't like how either one of these bunnies look in comparison to how he drew my bunny the very first time with Bunny Dreams. I like the ears on that better. This kind of almost doesn't even look like a rabbit. I mean, I'm still really into the design because I really love carousels, so that's why this one's my favorite. I love carousels so much. So now that we have the logos set, I'm gonna go to a different artist, seller, animator who does intros and outros. She's done mine in the past before. Not the one I currently have, but she's done this older one with the logo. I forgot which one. She's done my Vlogmas ones as well. She did my Cosmic Bunny one, which is the best one. It feels like all my intros and outros and logos for my other channels are always better than what I pick for my main channel, which is the only one that's actually monetized, so that's really ironic. So what I'm gonna tell her, or try to tell her, I'm still coming up with some concepts. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I don't want it longer than 5 or 6 seconds, so it's very little you can do, but I want it to be similar to like a desktop loading screen, kind of like what you just saw with Bunny Dreams. I really like that like movement, it kind of loading, something like that with my logo, carousel, some cute sound effects maybe. I'm not really asking for too much, and I could do it myself, but I'm just not good at it. I'm just not good at animation. My way of doing it is like keyframing it and stuff, and it's just not the same. I mean, if I have to, I will, depending on what happens here. But typically it's not something I like to do. So we have our logo from Fiverr. We're going to get our intro and outro and probably a channel banner from Fiverr as well, because I think the one I have now is one that I made and I don't really like. Eventually we'll move on to business cards. I don't think I need them anymore. I still have business cards with the old logo and I'm just going to keep them because I really don't network enough to actually warrant buying a new pack, even though they weren't that expensive. I should have had them on me during the weekend during Toy Fair, but it's fine. Nonetheless, the rebrand for my channel, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything crazy. I think it's just all things cute. So it's going to be my little slogan, my little tag, which it's always been. I used to start these videos by saying, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I do videos on all things cute, whether that's Build-A-Bear, Squishmallow, whatever. We're gonna keep similar concept, just cut that part of the intro, obviously. I mean, I haven't been doing it in a while, just because I feel like that hurts the retention of my videos. We're gonna cut that, all things cute, whether that's makeup, whether that's skincare, whether that's plushies. I just cannot niche down right now, or I should be, but I'm not gonna do it. I talked about this if you've missed that video where I talk about all the things that I'm kind of struggling with YouTube and stuff. But yes, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, any ideas, any comments, concerns, let me know down below, and I will see you very, very soon with another video. Bye.